which is quite simply, what do you think makes for great IR? So I'd love to work our way down the panel in terms of your interactions with investor relations officers. What's really stood out for you? What do you like to see when you're talking to people like we've got in the room today? What do you want the most? So, Erin, if I can start with you and work our way down.
Yeah, my favorite IR teams, they hire people who are super senior, so they're really plugged into the rest of the executive team. They fully understand the strategy. They're quite smart. They understand investors. They understand business. They understand the history of the organization. So those are my favorite. I also really love when I think we were talking about it, the presentation beforehand, where you give lots of exposure to the rest of the management team. So one of my favorite companies to meet with is Ryanair. And over 10 years, I've met with them many, many, many times, and it's always somebody different. They always rotate somebody else through, whether it's from operations or sales or from the finance team. The person's title is rarely IR officer. It's somebody else from the management team. So I love that. And then also you'll see companies they'll give it to a former CFO. So the CFO is looking to retire, and they take that job instead. I love that too.